Hello investors, I'm here to talk about a business pitch based on our business report you received earlier. Just a general overview as a refresher. Tyro is a digital company that works within the e-commerce concept or electrical commerce, which means basically cashless payment or online payment systems. Now with that, they do FTPOS, specifically FTPOS terminals, online banking and Tyro Health, this making them more convenience focused, with being regulated by RBA, ASIC, APRA and OSTRAC, with their focus being mostly on SMEs, cashless shoppers. Now the reason their users is small to medium sized business and cashless shoppers, but as well health system is first off is SME businesses, is FTPOS. FTPOS, electric funds transfer at point of sale, allows for the business owners to easily receive the payment from giving a service from the customer immediately like that, and especially they have their own FTPOS terminals. This allows them to easily link up with whatever banking they have, or better yet, Tyro's own online banking. Now their own online banking makes them a user, but as well cashless spenders, is because this can be accessed by anyone and can be deposited by anyone. Now with that, the benefits of it is they have their own app that keeps track of all your payments and as well your savings and your interest rates you're getting. Now with the health system, Tyro Health is their own app that specifically helps businesses like clinics, but as well patients, to easily keep track of payments that they need to make due. Now, just as well as a general note, SME businesses, small to medium enterprises, make up about 98% of Australian businesses. Now, the potential risk with Tyro is data security, whether the encryption is strong enough that prevents people from hacking into Tyro systems and stealing customers' deposits or business owners' deposits. Stability and system overload both go hand in hand with each other, as stability means just general financial and legal stability, as they need to ensure that they have enough funds to give back or allow customers to withdraw their deposits, but as well to make interest payments. And system overload being part of stability is that their system, through all their transactions, does not get overloaded. Because if the system gets overloaded, it might get slowed. If it gets slowed, everyone using Tyro will have a slower process. And at worst case scenarios, it can stop completely. Now, the regulations ensuring that doesn't happen, or somewhat preventing, is first APRA and RBA meeting financial and legal requirements, but as well safe and effective processing. APRA basically saying you need to ensure that you have this minimum amount of cash available in your bank, so you can ensure that you can give back deposits when people withdraw, and RBA ensuring that any transaction system can handle with a bunch of transactions, but as well there's security systems in place that prevents hackers or theft. Now the issue with this is APRA, with meeting financial obligations and legal requirements, they can sometimes be strict and prevent the company from growing. But as well with RBA, with safe and effective processing, sometimes those processes like 2FA can be placed on the customer. And if that gets placed on the customer, that goes against Tyro's aim to be convenient. Now, ASIC and OSTRAC, with transparency about products and prevent illegal activities. OSTRAC prevents illegal activities by stating that you need to have minimum amount of training or certain training to work for Tyro, to ensure that they can spot illegal activity, but as well know when they're doing some form of illegal financial activity. And ASIC, with transparency about products, basically with heavy auditing, allows the business to be as transparent as possible with customers and business owners and other stakeholders. The issue with ASIC, heavy auditing means that they have to constantly reorder audits, and reordering orders can be pricey for Tyro. And OSTRAC, the issue with their minimum training is the training applies to everyone. So if you want to work in a basic administration position where you'll never have a chance to spot, you still need that training, which I believe is overkill and maybe a waste of time and make the company inefficient. Now with that said, the benefits outweigh the cost, because as e-commerce is becoming more prominent, and as well with the general huge market with SMEs and general cashless spenders, it means that they have a bigger chance of making revenue and making a profit than the costs reducing the profit. Now, with that said, I believe there should be more thorough analysis of the business, as I believe it might be a worthy investment. These are my references. Have a good day.